appreciate you stopping by today. We're going to play a game that, as you can see, the queen. It's a game. Um, Essentially, it is a game of risk that world dominating. Um, but armies are determined by two piles or stacks of dice, and how compared to your opponent determines whether or not you get to take over land. So enough chit chatting about it. Let's start with two players demo. So, so random layout for your land mass. Things you want to look for before you start at this point, who is going to be first, right? So first thing you want to do is you look at big outline. You've got a full set and each one all the full set, pretty good. But you also want to look where the enemy's big stack are. Right? So here and here, take these, no problem. This one here, you can tell some of those. So okay, maybe not. The other thing you really want to watch out for is how many players are, or how well connected is the land. Right? You got these little guys where you can't go. This little piece right here is soft. So, uh, so I'm just going to this one. All right, he gets to go first. I say he, the computer character gets to play first, and as you can see, they're attacking and rolling dice and then obliterated a chunk of my armies and my occupied land. So what I'm going to do is now strategically to try to take over areas you believe you can win, but also position where hopefully the take over your easily. So in this case, I'm going to see if I can take this one. So as you can see, I used all my dice, all his dice, and I won. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going here. And I'm going to take this one, and we're going to put it this way. What you want to look for in this also is it does have some strategy in that you want to figure out where you're going to go to take over certain areas. Be prepared to put on a front here to ensure that the other territory don't take over. Also, as you get into 15, so the maximum number of connected spaces you have determines how many dice you will get at the end of your turn. So I get 15 dice spread throughout my occupied area. All right, so you notice that he took several of my places. So now I need to work to try to keep him from advancing. So take over some of the easy ones, or at least theoretically easy ones. This one was tougher. I got that one. Okay. All right, that one I lost. Notice that when you lose a turn, or you use all your dice, so you have to be cautious of who you're attacking. You don't just go out there and start attacking anyone and everyone, because your spade will be violently die. Most dice you can have in any territory are 2 sets of 4. So this one's close to being full. Alright. Now, you also notice that some areas here, so I want to try to curtail that. So we're going to see if and break off some of that. All right. Let's bring this down here. Oh, I jumped out. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to get this down here. Let's see if we can. Oh, got buzzed on that one too. Ooh, I'm probably not going to down because there's a good chance that the computer's going to try to take over that one. This one, I'm going to go ahead and try to take over because there's one die, right? So this is going to take over the space if I get it. The downside is that these, so the computer could kind of do a hook back this way if we really wanted to do. I'll just end the turn there. And of course, the idea of the game overall is to have your color take over the entire map. At any point, territory are eliminated, the game's instantly over. So you don't see what happens to the rest of the army that are playing. You are just the game ends over. So I'm one of those nerds folks. I would kind of like to see what happens to the rest of the territories. You know, especially get to playing like 8 characters. You know, 8. Was it? And if it eliminated into the first round or eliminated the fifth round, you want to see, okay, who's going to win? Let it play out, man. But that's just me. Maybe it's just, like I said, I'm a little nerdy about these kinds of things. Okay. So, I'll go ahead and do that. All right. For the most part, computers not going to attack me from these. It may decide to attack this one. I've got 21 occupied space. It currently has a maximum of 6 together. Right? So here, 4 here. You always maximum. So we're just going to get 6 space. I'm just going to end my turn without doing anything and just build up my defenses. The computer is not going to attack you if you have more. So again, this is just going to become a defensive thing here. We're going to start building up. Notice that some of mine have maxed out, some of the computers have maxed out. I'm going to keep going just to keep building up my defense. Now, one of the other cool things that once you get all of your spaces, all have what happens is you will get reserves. So notice that I have so I can build it up to 2 full rows of reserves. And what that allows you to do is that helps when you are attacking. And if you get beat, right, or even to move along, notice that it beat behind. Well, by stacking those reserves, that helps me build up those other territories, right? So I get my my armies back, basically. If you play Risk, essentially those reserves are the equivalent of having cards that you would cash in. Cash in. So same principle. And what I like to do at this point is, because I'm sure that so I'm going to take out these 2 that are low, but I'm not going to advance any further. Probably take this one. Probably should at least try. I'm not going to try to take these. And what I do at this point is I let the computer make the mistake. All right. So he's done in this round. I'm not even messing around. By taking over. Over here, the computer took over the space, right? And then ended the turn after the so this is now a weak spot. All right, this one is one short. I could probably take one of these, but what's going to happen is I'm going to build my armies back up. He's going to wait one computer does this thing. It's turn. I attack. Had the computer beat me and moved, I would have told the computer in a turn. At that point, you know, going to the computer mistake, basically lose it, and you. Other things about Dice Wars that do the history, and the history plays back your game faster, as you can see, but you can get a feel for where you might have made mistakes. It's a good way to review and see how the computer thinks, for lack of a better description. It's a good way to go back and relive your victories, especially as you play this more and you start to get some strategies going. You'll find different things different methods that you prefer in terms of eliminating the enemy. All right, so here we're building up our army, so not much is happening. Excuse me. All right, so this is getting pretty close to the end. Anytime, if you're done, you don't want to watch, you can click the little arrow and go back to the title screen. But we're about to end it here. So there we go. All right, so that's just a player on the field. Let's play 6 players on the field, just so you can see what that looks like. Here's one of the things I was talking about. Notice the right. This actually ways because there are basically 2 ways across here. There are many you can land where there is one piece that separates side from that side of the map. As we look at things here, this blue has the best layout scenario for it. It's got the most dice in one spot. But we're going to go ahead and play, and let's see what happens. Notice that now I'm playing these other opponents. It randomly chooses which turn I get. In this case, I get 5th turn. So you notice that I'm getting eliminated around here. So this may not go well for me at all. And you also notice that the light blue moves after I do, which is kind of a bummer because I would again deplete it to help try to combat it. I'm going to go ahead and move out this way and attempt to get all of my land together. Okay. And then I'm going to hang out. These guys, I could try to take over these. Okay, well, actually, well, no. I could take over these. Two. If I move 1, actually, I think that'll be okay. We'll check. All right. So I'll end that. Okay. Well, I was going to say blue went the other way. Notice he hooked back around. So, all right, that's not too bad. The biggest advantage I have here is that blue had all of that big stack and it's been depleted. So at this point, green has one single stack. I've got to take out. So I'm just going to go ahead and let's see if we can stretch this a little bit. I think I'll just wait there. All right, that works. Blue did not attack me because I had a higher stack. The downside that is this blue built up, and green is ooh, he got shot. I'm gonna take over here. Right, you can do is you can take over a couple of spaces in a row. So that's going to help me. Theoretically help me. We'll see what happens. And there you go. Pink takes right back over. So, man. Alright. That didn't work like I wanted it to. I think looking at this board, I'm going to go for this blue. Man, you have a deck and the opponent ends up beating you. That sucks. So I'm just going to stretch myself out. Well, Wi-Fi green. Ooh, took me down there. I could end up in some serious trouble here. One of the other things that you'll notice when you're playing multiple opponents, generally you'll have one or two colors that do not attack you right away. They mainly seek out other colors, and then when you either grow or eliminated, two of you have eliminated a large chunk of the enemies, then it will start attacking you. If you can figure out in game who it is, you can use your advantage, because let's say that pink never attacks me. Well, I won't attack pink either. It's come after me, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm hoping that this doesn't take too long. I realize this video's going longer than my videos generally last, but I want you to get what's going on and see how it works. In case you've not played the game before, and, I will give you the. You can Google. This is. Again, you can Google it and it'll come up. But Dice Wars is actually available on a multitude of Flash websites. I believe also a Dice Wars app now, and so you can actually play it on your mobile device. All right, so just eliminate the dark green and not going to go forward. Sometimes stupid stuff like that. Oh, and I eliminated down. I could be in a lot of trouble. Let's see what happens. Hit me. All right. I need to get back here. We'll just do this. Right, you'll notice this board is not quite touched there. So I don't mind back here, but if I leave it alone, I would really rather be able to get that spot there. But I'm going to take that one. All right. All right. Getting myself in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, are you kidding me? What? Ah. All right. Well, we're gonna try this and see what happens. Um, all right. I gotta speed up a little bit here. Okay, notice the green is building up back here. I've got to find a way to come back around. I can do that here. I don't really want to do this. Go into it. I'm thinking that if I can at least grab some more territory and help add to my stacks. Okay, all right. All right, so at this point, so wait, I'm just going to build up. I need some defense here. Yep, that works. Notice what's happening over here. Green is really building up. Actually, over here too. Pink is starting to build up. If I don't move here and start taking over, I will quickly find myself surrounded by a full-size green and full-size pink. I just don't have enough defense built up and I would really like to have some reserves, and that's not happening. Okay, so this is one of the things that I fall victim to often. That is where I sit back and wait, trying to build my defenses, and then I get my focus taken. All right, I'm doing a very stupid, dangerous thing right here. I'm advancing, knowing full well I will probably meet my demise here before long, because I've opened up some serious avenues uh, through which the defense could come in and really take over. Oh man. Side is I'm about to eliminate pick. It's down to you. It is down to me. And let's see what I can do. Alright, the best thing to do in this scenario, at least my thinking, is to slowly advance while trying to build up my defense. He's already got to where he's nearly full, so that means he's going to have reserves the next time he comes in. Shoot! I didn't like it when he does that. Oh my goodness. On. Ooh, I didn't think I was going to do that one. No. Alright, so here, both of us will get this. I don't like it. Come on. Ah, come on. Man. Alright, really not like an offense with this. Because it's going to leave me very susceptible to him taking over something better. And this is one of those things where you want to try to eliminate him. Okay, so that what runs here, all that's doing is leaving me open and exposed. So here, you see where part of the problem right here. This is essentially the stalemate wall, right? Because one of us has got to break through beyond these borders in order to take over the rest of the map. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm in a position where I'm actually getting some reserves, I'm going to go ahead and take over the ones that disappeared. All right. Well, holy cow. That was a gift. All right, so I'm just going to march on in here. And I'm going to wait. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I guess I could have. If I had enough to fill this another stack, but that's so I'm going to divide and conquer here. Again, I'm not going to do too much because I don't want to risk losing my turn while he maintains his strength. Instead, I divided him into two separate categories, and now I can move in, and here comes the right, the grip, and as much time as this may waste, I simply keep rolling. Eventually, he will disappear. Could I try to take over? Sure, why not? Let's just see what happens. Okay, he beat me there. There. I'm just going to go ahead and see what happens. And he beat me there. Alright. So I'm just going to go ahead and let these build back up again. I've got plenty of reserves. I'm not worried about it. So we'll take him over this here. And he's one short. So there we go. Alright. Alright. So if I wanted to, I could play the history of replay. I'm not going to say. But yeah, you have with one other one computer opponent, all the way up to you could have 8 total players, which is 7 computers. The default is 7 total players when it first loads up. But um, it, I get addicted to it often. I play and I'll come back to it. And so I hope you enjoyed it. This is David and Ark. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging with me for as long as this took. And we'll see you in the next video. If you like, be sure to hit that like button if you would, and I'd appreciate it.